Hey, good morning, good people. Welcome to Southern Soul Music Nation TV and Trail Ride Radio. I'm your host, Tamisha Iman. And guess what? We're going to get this Monday started. There is so much to talk about just this weekend alone, but let's not front. 2026 have came in with a bang, literally. Now, before we get anything started on the show, I personally would like to give my personal condolences to the family and friends of Mr. Keith Porter Jr. and Renee Nicole Good. These are the two individuals that were assassinated by the new ICE agents of Donald Trump's regime. So now that I got that out the way, first of all, we're going to talk about this. This is going to be the first half of the show. And I did want to start with just paying my condolences to their family. Everybody has seen what has happened. Everybody has seen everything that has unfolded. The one thing I love about TikTok, personally, TikTok has some amazing creators that are informative. They will investigate any situation to try to get to the bottom line. And this is something I want to talk about. Now, just like everybody else, I have an opinion. But I keep my opinion, set in my little box, in my little world. But I wanted to share with you guys. I think for a fact, I'm just going to stop with this because I don't want to hear that right now. I think if we really have to be honest, Black people have been on the front line of trying to normalize this this country forever. We have been the prototype for everything under the sun. And the support has been merely by a handful of Caucasians and a handful of other nationalities. Now that this situation has risen to a level where anyone can be the new subject of ICE, people are now taking it serious. And now there's a thing that I personally have observed, and this is just me thinking out loud. I don't think a lot of Caucasian people really know how to fight back, because fussing, arguing, and shouting is not fighting. I never understood when people say, I don't have any problem with you protesting, but it has to be a peaceful protest. What the hell is a peaceful protest? What resolve does peaceful protesting accomplish? Nothing. And especially in this time and age, peaceful protest means weakness. We have seen that time and time again. We're in a fight for our lives. As Black people, we have always been in a fight for our lives. But no one ever took it serious just due to the fact that it was us and not them. Now that it is them as well as us, most Caucasian people and different people of nationality are wondering, when are we going to come out and help fight this battle? Well, this goes back to my first statement. I don't think Caucasian people know how to fight. If they did, they will be using their Second Amendment. See, it's okay to use your Second Amendment against us because that's why it was created. It was created because everybody knows in the history of America, Black people really know how to fight back. But they had to create laws to justify certain situations when it came to us. And we die at a rapid rate, not just from the authority, but within our community. We have so much anger built up to where we have been suppressed for so many years. We're tired. Now that you're seeing the country has turned on everybody, and keep in mind, a lot of you voted for this. And that's one reason why Black people are sitting back saying, hey, we can't help y'all. Y'all voted for this. We told y'all. Now, do I think we're still in that moment? To a certain degree. You're not getting Black people off and out in the street. We're not doing that because we're going to be the first to die. We're going to be the first casualty. And you're used to us coming to fight these battles. We're not fighting these battles. We will fight with you, but this time we're going to be behind you. Yeah, we're going to get out there and fight, but we're going to be behind you. We're no longer going to be in the front. And I think America, Caucasians don't understand, you're losing your country. We've never really been part of this country. We have just fought. We've been fighting for a piece of it, but you're losing your country and you're going down in flames. This individual has made a mockery out of you because why? First of all, Donald Trump knows most Caucasians don't know how to fight. Y'all not finna get out there and risk y'all life. Y'all not finna mess up your credit. You're not finna mess up your amazing record. So that's why he's able to destroy this country from within, because he knows y'all not going to do anything. See, it's not enough of us for him to feel threatened. Now, they do know we will pop off if need be, but he's not concentrating on us. He's concentrating on y'all. So at the end of the day, you have to take this matter serious. We want to be out there. We want to be in support, but you got to understand, you didn't support us when we needed you most. And now he's targeting you. So how are you going to fight this battle? So many people got so many ideas. That is problem number one. There's a lot of talking going on about things we should do and what we could do, this, that, and the third. No one is listening. But that's fear. When people are in fear, they speak their mind, hoping that something sticks. Right now, we have a wall full of things that are just falling off of the wall, but nothing is sticking because we don't have a conversation. Now, what I think should happen compared to I'm going to show you a lot of content creators and their thoughts on what needs to happen coming up in the show. But what I think needs to happen, the country needs to shut down. We shut down for COVID, and we shut down for COVID for what, 2 weeks max? And they were losing their mind because they were not making money. If you're scared to fight, which I know you are, and we understand that nobody wants to lose their life, don't be afraid to shut this country down. This country operates off of money. And if there's no money, no one is going to work. Nobody's making money. Then you can demand what needs to be demanded. Black people have led that fight and show everybody how to do it. But you got to be willing to do it. Hey, this is just the first half of the show. We're just getting started. We got a lot to get into this morning, so stay tuned. We'll be right back after this message. Hey, you're watching Southern Soul Music Nation TV and Trail Ride Radio. I'll be right back.
This is the Trail Ride Morning Show. Wake up,